Hi, my name is Kelly Bowker. Welcome to my channel, Present Moment Magic. I want to take a few minutes. Today is December 20th, and we are coming into the holiday time. I have a big family gathering tomorrow and company coming tonight to celebrate. And I'm going to take a few minutes and just ask our guides, what do we need to hear right now? What is the message that they want to bring through for us in this time of the year that can be filled with all kinds of different energies, lots of them wonderful, but sometimes not so wonderful. And I'm just gonna, if you are listening to this, I want you to know that your higher self is utilizing this moment, because all time is now, to bring through what you need to hear. I'm going to take a breath into my heart. And I'm going to send the love in my heart that I have out in all directions. Out to you, whoever you are in this moment. I want you to know you are loved, that you are not alone, that you are seen, that we have an amazing team in non-physical, whether you can hear them specifically or not. You have your own team. And they are watching you, and they are working with you, and they are giving you nudges and signs. And if you want to increase your ability to hear those nudges and to be aware of that communication, you just set your intention at the beginning of every day. Set your intention, talk to your team and say, I want to feel you. I want to be aware of you. I want you to help me. I invite you into my life to give me signs, to communicate with me, and help me to know when it's you. And then what I know is that if something happens, like you just see some random thing, let's just pretend it's a bird. You see a red bird, that's a common one, or a feather or something like that. You see something and you think to yourself, I wonder if that's a sign from my higher self or from my team. The minute you think that, that is communication. They are going to use that. They're going to be like, aha, she or he saw the bird. Now we know that we can use that kind of sign. So just start being aware of the, it doesn't have to be a great big bells and whistles. It can be the little subtle things, the numbers on the clock, those kinds of things. But if it comes into your mind, I wonder if that's a sign. That is the beginning of the communication. And then you can even take it a step further and you can say, is there anything more you want me to know? And then just feel your body. See if you get any sensations. See if you get any goose pimples anywhere, or any flush, or any pressure. I used to get tickles up the side of my face. I used to get pressure on my cheekbones. I'd feel this strange pressure on my cheekbones. That was the beginning of it. Now I can feel them head to toe, and my jaw starts to shake. That's what I feel when I begin to channel. My jaw will start to shake, and I will feel the energy throughout my whole body. And sometimes it's quite overwhelming and remarkable. But I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to take a minute now, and I'm going to just ask the guides if they have a message that they want to bring through, and we'll see what they have to say. I love asking in my heart, what do I need to know? What do we need to know today to be the best, highest version of ourselves that we can be? Tiaro kori na kia taro kumana na kita aro soto oro kumana ariana kaia taria na katoto oro kia tarakumana. Indeed, dear ones, you are calling forth this message, for all time is now. In this moment, as you hear the words that are coming through the channel, your higher beingness is calling through what you need to hear. This is indeed a remarkable thing, and difficult for the human to understand because of the human perspective of linear time. Linear time, one thing after another, is not our experience on this side. We experience it all. It is all now. It is all the present moment. And we would invite you all, as you walk through the journey that is your life, any day, through any experience, but yes, particularly around the holidays, there is the burden of perspective and expectations. That you have this unrealistic expectation of what a happy holiday is. And the weight of those expectations across your shoulders and in your heart is so much of a burden and takes the potential joy of the day, the joy of this time of year, away. And we would invite you that if you are under a tree with your children, and perhaps you were not able to afford to buy presents, and perhaps there's not even a tree, but you are with your children and you look at each one of your children and you tell them how special they are, how loved they are, what a gift to you in your life that they are. When you maybe take the time to shine the light of what is special about each one of them, what a gift that is. You all lose the intimacy of life in all of the bells and whistles and the doing and the acquiring of things. But there's no greater gift than you can give a child than to love it unconditionally, to give it your attention, focused attention for a few moments. That is a beautiful gift. And that is the thing that will make a lasting difference. The amount of Barbie dolls or trucks under the tree do not in any way shape that child. The amount of love under the tree is incredibly powerful. And we say under the tree, meaning figuratively. So please, dear ones, do not hold yourself to an unrealistic expectation of what you think a successful holiday is. Because the stick, the measuring stick to hold up is that stick of love. The amount of love that a child experiences throughout its upbringing, as opposed to the stressed out mother or father because they are so filled with grief over their lack of financial stability to provide what they think is a happy Christmas for their children. So please, dear ones, listen to this, absorb this. We understand that your media and your lifetime and experiences have all gone to teach you that in order for a child to have a happy holiday, they have to be able to rip open lots and lots of presents, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what we would have you know is that the gift of your time and your attention and your joy, bring your joy to them on this beautiful day. Bring some of the true meaning on your planet around what Christmas stands for. Bring some of that love, that selflessness to this moment. But also remember to love yourself in this moment as well. As you move through these days, if you are caring for yourself and loving yourself and giving to yourself what you need, you are going to have so much more to give to those around you. So this is a very simple message we understand. I'm asking if there is something for them to practice, all of us to practice. We would say to you, dear one, that it would be a tremendous benefit to your life if you would begin to see the true gift of yourself, the true gift of your time, your focused time with another person, where you are actively listening to another person. That is such a gift. And they just lifted. I hope this has been a help to all of you. As they were saying that, I was picturing my day tomorrow with all of my grandchildren and thinking to myself, I'm going to, because usually it's such a tornado of chaos that, everything just goes, and I'm busy preparing food and doing and going and all that kind of thing. But I am going to very deliberately, eye to eye, connect with each one of the people that come to my home tomorrow. I'm going to connect with them so they know that I see them and that I love them. So blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you. Please share this video with anyone that you think it will help, because this is such a hard time of year for some people. Sending my love, my unconditional love out to all of you. Please know how much you are loved from the other side. You are surrounded by beings of light who love you, whether you can feel them or be aware of them or not.